Now at 6, fear and anxiety are on the rise as money fails to load onto EBT cards. Local organizations are scrambling to respond. Tragedy in New Bedford, 2 teens die in a horrific crash, what we know right now. Plus, a big blast shakes Harvard Medical School, what investigators are saying tonight about the explosion at the campus. And coming together for a good cause, how the Aquidneck Island community is honoring veterans who have passed, now at 6.
NBC 10 News at 6 starts right now.
Happening right now at 6 o'clock, a vigil is underway at the Central Falls Police Station for Erica Bader. Her body was found in Pawtucket earlier this week, but police say they think she died in Central Falls and that her body was moved. Now, 6 people have been charged with failing to report her death. Her roommate is also charged with domestic assault for allegedly seriously injuring her. Tonight, friends and family are gathering to honor her memory. Coming up at 11, we'll be hearing from some of those in attendance about who Erica was. And good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. I'm Sam Reed. Another developing story we're following. Fear and anxiety is mounting for millions of SNAP users. For the first time during this month-long government shutdown, money wasn't loaded onto EBT cards this weekend. NBC 10's Mike Cerullo shows us the impact in southern New England.
It's not right. It's not fair.
Funds remain frozen.
People need to eat, and they're scared.
Forcing difficult choices in the checkout line.
People are to go hungry.
Raymond Slazewski runs a sober living home. Those staying there rely on SNAP benefits.
We don't know what we're going to do for food.
More than 140,000 Rhode Islanders receive SNAP. In Massachusetts, that number is over 1 million. In both states, leaders have shifted millions of dollars around to try to ease the pain. But it won't be enough. 2 federal judges ordered the Trump administration to release contingency funds for the program, but it's not clear when that money could hit users' cards. In the meantime,
This is a community that's hungry.
the need is growing and food providers are feeling the squeeze,
We don't have enough product.
trying to serve as many families as possible.
And if we're part of their hope and we're running out of groceries, then where does the hope come from?
Volunteers are stepping up,
Having access to food is a basic human right.
spending time assisting pantries,
There is a need that needs to be filled, and we're willing to do that.
and hosting pop-up events
We are here helping caregivers with our food pantry that we've set up today.
like this one at the United Way on Valley Street in Providence,
We were able to collect all kinds of food for individuals out in the community.
trying to ensure no one goes hungry while we wait to see what's next out of Washington, D.C.
I just wish they'd start working for Americans instead of against themselves for their own interests.
And while it's not clear right now exactly when SNAP recipients will receive more money on their EBT cards, it's important to note that any unused funds from previous months will still roll over. Mike Cerullo, NBC 10 News.
All right, thanks so much, Mike. 2 teenagers are dead and another is in the hospital after a single car crash in New Bedford this morning. It happened on Route 140 South around 2 o'clock in the morning. The Bristol County District Attorney says both victims were thrown from the car and died. A 17-year-old boy from West Yarmouth died on the scene. A 15-year-old girl died at the hospital. The 18-year-old driver from Dartmouth was also rushed to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. State police are investigating. Police with Harvard University announcing an explosion at the Harvard Medical School. Authorities first responded to the campus in Boston just before 3 o'clock this afternoon. Police say when they checked the building, they found evidence of an explosion. No one was hurt, but investigators say they do think it was intentional. The FBI is now involved. Authorities did another sweep of the building, but didn't find anything else. The investigation is ongoing. And Harvard University says they're now trying to identify these 3 individuals. The school says they think they may be involved. If you know them or have any information, please give them a call. At least 13 people are displaced tonight after a fire on Whittier Avenue in Providence. Fire crews say when they got there was heavy smoke and flames on the first floor. Then it spread to the second floor. They were able to quickly get the fire under control and were told no one was hurt. They're still investigating a cause. The Temple Bethel in Fall River has closed its doors. It was the city's last synagogue. Now the building is being put up for sale after congregation numbers fell and maintenance costs went up. The congregation's board says the community there isn't going away, though. They'll be moving their services to a smaller space at the Unitarian Church on North Main Street. All right, back here weather-wise, Nick, coming off a pretty nice day out there today. Fortunately, everybody was able to get out and hopefully trick-or-treat last night if they wanted to, though it was pretty windy out there.
It sure was, Sam. Even today, we still had a gusty breeze outside, we're seeing the wind gusts now not nearly as strong as they were earlier. The winds are really going to let up overnight tonight. Right now, we're seeing gusts up to 26 miles an hour in Providence, 24 miles an hour in Newport. Same goes for Martha's Vineyard. As we look at a beautiful picture from our People's Credit Union Skycam up at the Village at Waterman Lake. The sunset happening right now, and this time tomorrow night, that sunset's going to be an hour earlier. So we'll be seeing scenes like this around 5 o'clock in the evening instead of 6 p.m. Greenville right now in the upper 40s. You're at 48 degrees. It is going to get quite a bit chillier overnight tonight heading into the morning hours on Sunday. Right now, we're either side of 50 in most spots, 50 in Cumberland just past 6 o'clock on your Saturday, 51 in Providence. Same goes for Newport. And as we look at the hour-by-hour forecast overnight tonight, we'll settle back into the mid-30s by early tomorrow morning. So it is going to be a cold start, feeling a bit like winter outside to start off your day on Sunday. With plenty of sunshine, though, that will help to boost our temperatures tomorrow, climbing from the 30s overnight and lower 40s along the south coast into the mid-50s again for tomorrow. Overnight tonight, we turn the clocks back. I mentioned that, so we're talking about sunrise tomorrow morning just after 6 a.m. We do gain an hour of sleep overnight tonight, but those sunset times are going to be awfully early tomorrow evening, just past 4:30. 4:39 is our sunset coming up on Sunday. So a couple of reminders here. Good time to check your smoke detector batteries to make sure those smoke alarms are still working properly. You get an extra hour of sleep, but again, that sun sets an hour earlier starting tomorrow, and it will stay that way until early March. Our hour-by-hour forecast on Sunday, lots of sunshine, a really nice day to be outdoors. The one difference from today will be that lighter wind. We're barely going to notice the breeze tomorrow up at Gillette Stadium for the Patriots. So great weather for the fans, going to be a really nice day. A little bit cool for tailgating, temperatures in the mid-40s in the morning hours, climbing into the lower 50s for the afternoon. And we have a bit of an unsettled weather pattern after that. We have a fast jet stream this week. That's going to bring several weak storm systems across the area. The first one late Monday, that could bring a couple of light rain showers. Not expecting that to be a big deal. In fact, none of these storms are looking like a major deal, maybe until we get towards next weekend. The next round of a couple of showers possible late Wednesday night. This is 3:30 in the morning on Thursday. Could be some passing light rain showers. We dry things out after that for a couple of days, but then again, next weekend, we have to watch for the possibility of more rain. You'll see that here on our 10-day forecast. So a little bit unsettled this week, but again, no major issues, at least not for the next several days. Monday, a couple of showers possible later in the day. Again, on Thursday, we have a chance for a couple of early morning showers late night Wednesday night into early on Thursday. And then next weekend, that's when we have to watch potentially for a better chance of rain as we get towards Saturday or Sunday. So keep a close eye on that. Still plenty of time to watch it, though. Don't cancel any plans at this point. Sam?
All right, thanks so much, Nick. The Warwick community rallied around the Tiger Eye gift shop for a fundraiser today. You may remember this shop burned down in September. The event hosted at the Tri-City Elks on West Shore Road included music, comedians, food, and raffles. The owner of the store says the community's support means everything.
We got a ton of support from the community and friends and family, and it's kind of been overwhelming. So hopefully we can raise enough and we can get it back up again.
Fire crews say they think the fire was caused by electrical issues. No one was injured, but one pet was unfortunately lost. Dozens of volunteers came out to Newport Island Cemetery today to lay flags by the graves of veterans. It was organized by the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 406. We're told at least 50 people pitched in. Over 1,300 veterans are buried at the cemetery. Some of them date back to the Revolutionary War. This was all ahead of Veterans Day, which is observed every year on November 11th. Well, free downtown parking returns to Newport this weekend, but the city says that 3-hour time limit at some metered parking spaces is still in effect until 6 p.m. daily. Newport also has several public lots that will be for free. Free parking lasts until April 30th. A new Apple Cinemas opens at the Providence Place Mall today. It's where the Showcase Cinemas used to be. The Superior Court approved it last month. The theater says they're also going to start working on adding new features like a bowling lounge and a trampoline park, as well as a bar. They hope to be done with all of those renovations next year. All right, we are officially in November. Where does the time go?
And we are officially going to be in standard time starting tomorrow. We turn those clocks back 1 hour late tonight at 2 o'clock in the morning. So we'll get an extra hour of sleep tonight, but tomorrow is going to be an early sunset and plenty of sunshine, a nice day on Sunday. A couple showers possible Monday, and then again later on Wednesday. Could see some late night showers Wednesday night into early on Thursday. Temperatures don't change a whole lot this week, kind of in those mid and upper 50s.
All right, well, that's going to do it for NBC 10 News at 6, our digital version at least. We hope you'll join us later on tonight. Have a great evening. Take it easy out there. Enjoy the last night of a later sunset, I guess. We fall back in a couple hours.